Economic hard times come and go in a nation's history, but none was as severe and widespread as the Great Depression of the 1930s. Bread lines, soup kitchens, and charity handouts had to be endured by many people day after day. Unemployment reached almost 25% of the American workforce, far and above anything before or since. Despite the steady trend of population movement from the farm to the city, the farm remained a central pillar in the American economy as the Depression years began. In 1930, farm families made up 24% of the total U.S. population. Whatever happened on the farm in those days impacted everyone, no matter where they lived. The Depression years were especially challenging for first-time job seekers just out of high school, whether they lived in cities or on farms. Young men didn't stand much of a chance competing against older, more experienced adults who often possessed needed skills. Employers would often hire older family men ahead of those coming out of high school. It was an understandable practice, but one that left young men unemployed. A new approach was needed. In 1932, Franklin D. Roosevelt was elected President of the United States with a promise to offer the nation a New Deal. That promise included a series of programs that addressed the economic crisis facing the country. The Civilian Conservation Corps, or CCC, was part of the new national experiment to provide relief. It was designed to give hope to young people just beginning to establish themselves. The CCC turned into an agency that would change America's attitude about forest management, national park development, ecology, and soil conservation for agriculture. Forests and national parks located in the western states were targeted as the most likely CCC project areas. Upon observing this, Wisconsin Governor A.G. Schmiedemann sent a 3-page letter to President Roosevelt extolling the merits of putting young men to work in the Badger State. The governor expressed the need for assistance on the farms to control erosion. Quote, "We feel that Congress was very wise in providing that the funds, with the consent of the President, be expended on state, county, and privately owned lands," unquote. The governor explained the previous and ongoing soil erosion efforts in Wisconsin and the state bureaucracy that was in place to make use of the new CCC recruits. Roosevelt agreed. The CCC was coming to Wisconsin.